What's up, guys? Yeah, I know it's been a minute, but yeah, I'm here to update you guys on what's been going on and stuff. Yeah, I haven't been even updating you guys for it's probably been about 3 weeks at most. I'm not gonna use the excuse that I've been busy and that, because at the end of the day, I do this to update myself, innit? So basically, whatever I basically update you guys on what's been going on so far, the progress and everything. But yeah, I haven't been updating you guys in it. So yeah, so there's a lot to speak about and what I've been doing so far. Because I think the last time I spoken was, I think it was New Year's. So it's probably New Year's Eve. Yeah, so somewhere between that. But since then I haven't even spoken on camera. But yeah, what's been going on so far is so in terms of the organic side of things, I haven't been, well, I've been posting for my product. So basically the product that I ran through Q4, I posted it. So I still kept posting it. But then I think when it got to mid-January, I started to not post as much. To be honest, yeah, I was just posting it for the sake of posting it. Because at this point, I think it was November. I think when it got to November times, like end of November towards December, that's when it started to die down, and it wasn't really converting, to be honest. I wasn't even getting enough sales, and I was still posting for it. But then yeah, I kept posting for it, but then it wasn't really converting that much. So I think I decided to drop it. So when I dropped it mid-January, so I said to myself, you know what? Yeah, there's no longevity behind this product. It's only a seasonal product. I was just running it. I was just trying to run it. I was just trying to see how long I can run it for. But yeah, I think end of November to December time is basically, it doesn't really come. It's not gonna convert, because obviously people are looking to get this. It's a Christmas product, innit? What really more can you say with it? You know what I mean? It's a Christmas product, you know what I mean? So you're not there's no longevity behind it. So yeah, to be honest, I can show you what I ran, because it's just basically there. Yeah, so it's just this product, the annoying gift box. Basically easy product to film. But this is the product I was currently running. I think I had this as well. So yeah, it was these ones. Then I had I had this. Yeah, but this is basically the product, my main product I was running. I think this is basically the most that I generated so far. I think how much I generate? Probably 1.7K, which is pretty. At the end of the day, it's money. You know, it's still money at the end of the day, but it's still something. But obviously, you'd want that to be in a day. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's how much I generated. So I think revenue is 1.7K. Rev, and that's just about 4 figures. Yeah, so like 4 figures. So over $1.5 grand. Yeah, so that's how much I made with this product right here. Organically filming. But yeah, It's not gonna last long, man. I couldn't last long for it. I can only post as far as I can get it to. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's my main products that I run. It was just about time I just revealed it to you guys, because there's no point in me running it no more at this point. But yeah, that's the update. And in terms of products, I haven't been. I think it took me a while to get another product. I'm not gonna lie, because basically when you're scrolling on the, what did they call it, the burner method, when you're scrolling on the burner, you see the same shit all the time. Pan flips, 3, 2, 1, and it's just so annoying, bro. Yeah, you see this, you end up seeing the same product, and it gets so repetitive. So, oh yeah, basically, I found a new product, and so I just found a new product, and I basically already ordered it. But in terms of how I found it, I didn't find it on a burner. I basically, actually, let me explain to you how I found it. So basically, actually, instead of explaining, let me just show you what I've been doing, because I've also been doing another stuff, and that leads me on to how I found out the product that I am about to run. So basically, I'm also doing eBay dropshipping as well. I started doing it at the beginning of this year. Let me see if I can. Actually, I'll just show you later. So basically, I've been doing eBay dropshipping. So basically, all you're just simply doing is just listing products that you find. So basically, I'm listing products I'm finding on AliExpress. So basically, I'm trying to find products on AliExpress that is what the people want to get. Majority of people want to get. So basically, I have to find a product, but at the same time, I have to make sure that everything is spot on. So my margins is spot on, the supplier is spot on, because when it comes to eBay dropshipping, if you have a shit supplier, you're basically cooked. Also delivery time as well, because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I was dealing with a lot of annoying customers, and you have to, it's so much customers. This is why it gets a bit tedious, because there's so much customer service you have to do. You have to update the customer, the orders, and this and that. And at one point, it just got me to so much hustle. So basically, how I've been doing this is what I've been doing is basically communicating with ChatGPT, basically to guide me about, using ChatGPT to help me with it, because yeah, I've been just using ChatGPT to help with my eBay dropshipping, basically, and obviously my own knowledge. But yeah, that's one of the annoying things. Obviously it's customer service skills. You have to basically communicate with the customer, so update them on their orders, delivery time, etc. But at one point, right, I think I overestimated the delivery time with the shipping time with the supplier from AliExpress with one of the products, because I think one of my products was selling. I basically promoted a heated jacket. First, it's seasonal. Second, it's in demand. A lot of people are buying it. So, because it's one of those products that people want it like that, and if delivery takes too long, customers will get frustrated. They'll email you. Not email you. They'll message you about, oh yeah, I should get my order today, and it hasn't been today, and then disputes, and it just a whole lot of long. It's just long, bro. So basically, for me, I basically I think I ended that product, so I stopped listing it because at one point it's getting too much. And then I don't like overs. It's like I have to be realistic with my my delivery time and all that sort of stuff. Make sure the shipping time matches with the delivery time on eBay, so customers won't basically complain. So I basically had to change my shipping time or dispatch time. I had to change my dispatch time from 2 working days to 4 working days, just to give me a leeway. So it ends up me shipping the product in the right amount of time as what it says on eBay. But I've been using AliExpress for my products, to list the products, and then to source the products from the supplier to the customer, but using the customer's address on there. So input the customer's address, so it ships directly to them. But you have to, when it comes to that, you have to be very strategic with the items, because obviously eBay's margins are so tight. Well, they're not the best of, you're not going to profit as much. So you have to, when it comes to products, you have to make sure that it's not too expensive to buy and to purchase, but you can market it at a decent price on eBay, so you're not going to lose out. You don't want to not profit. You want to profit some money. So let's say profit margins 25% to 30%. That's like a decent leeway that you can do. But the profit margins are so small compared to organic, where the organic profit margins 50. I think on average, a decent one would probably be 60% to 70%, which is very high, or 50% at the very most, with organics. So the profit margin is very big, but in terms of eBay, it's so small. Profit margin is 25 to 30%, because eBay takes a lot of fees. Their fees and their, obviously if you doing ads, they take a bit of your money, listing fees and all that sort of stuff. It eats up to your profit margin. So, but basically I've been using ChatGPT to help me guide me in terms of my profits. So I'm always gonna make profit when I'm selling. So I don't want to break even or be in a negative. You know what I mean? Because I think that's what happened with one of my first few products I listed. Obviously, we learned. I basically didn't know the profit. I didn't know the profit margins were going to be so tight, because I didn't know eBay's fees were kind of basically clashing with my margins. So then I ended up just break even or losing on the few of my sales in it. But obviously it's learning. We live and we learn in it. But that's the whole problem with, I think, eBay. You just gotta make sure you gotta plan out your margins. Make sure every product you list is not gonna affect your margins, because that's gonna give you don't want to get a headache from that. You don't want to do all this work shipping out, email customers and not making money. What's the point? But that's what's been going on. I think I made like 15 sales. But then obviously refunds, this and that. And that obviously affected my overall profits. But yeah, in terms of how I found the product from, basically my product that I'm about to run, that was from, I think that was from eBay, innit? Actually, not from eBay. What am I talking about? That was from AliExpress, actually. Basically, I'm not gonna leak any. I don't want to leak too much information, but it just if I can basically I can market it to any niche. Well, not any niche. I can market it. So basically, it fits into a niche that I'm passionate about. And I can market it. There's so many angles I can market it within the niche that I'm passionate about. Another thing is high perceived value, so I can market it. So I can market it in a so it's premium. So people see. So it's high perceived value. It's premium. People are willing to pay a lot of money because it's a product that looks. It has quality. It looks expensive. That's 2. 3. Longevity. 4. Solves it's problem solving. It solves a problem for basically people within that niche. It solves a problem. Bam. And yeah, it just sums up. It just ticks all the boxes for me. So that's the reason why I decided to get the product that I'm about to run. And I just found it on AliExpress. Basically, me trying to list products, I just not finding it on AliExpress. ChatGPT actually, to be honest, ChatGPT kind of helped me because I was just basically screenshotted the product list, and they just said that, okay, this product looks premium. This product looks like it has longevity. Boom. That's my confluence right there. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So that's basically a product that I'm about to run. Yeah. So that's basically how I found a product. To be honest, yeah, I might actually start. So, because the thing is, right, obviously it's good to look in the burner, but I feel like for me, right, I'm gonna try and it's good to really put a research on AliExpress in it because no one's really doing it. You know what I mean? People are just doing it on the burner, but you don't want to see it. You don't want to. For me, I'd rather run something that not many people's running in it. At the end of the day, you want to stand out, and that's how I feel like I should be. You know what I mean? And you don't want to do the same thing that everyone's doing, because basically, for example, this product right here, everyone was jumping onto this thing, and I don't even know why I haven't returned this, but I need to return it ASAP before, you know what I mean, I don't get the money back. But everyone was running this product, and it became so oversaturated. So because of that, no one's gonna buy it. Well, it's rinsed out at the end of the day. So yeah. So that's the thing. So at the same time, right, you gotta be unique, you gotta be different, you gotta stand out. Because at the end of the day, when you see those products, a lot of people, when you see a lot of people running the products, it becomes repetitive, and you have to. It's like add your own twist to it, add your own angle to it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I'm gonna. I think my approach should, because basically my approach to basically my next, how I'm gonna approach this coming to my next upcoming products or products I'm gonna run later on is that I'm going to try and kind of find an untapped products. So I think the product that I currently got, not many people's running it. Not many people's it's basically running it. And I feel like it might be untapped. So if I do decide to run it, I have a high chance of, you know what I mean, taking the share. Because no one's really gonna run it like that. And obviously, I'm not gonna lie, the shipping side of things is a bit pricey. So the shipping is not that's why I feel like it's gonna eat up my margins, my profit margins, basically, if I do make a sell with that product. But yeah, but yeah, at the end of the day, just do product research is important, but don't always. You don't want to always use a burner to do product research. Use another, like AliExpress, for example. Try and do product research from there, because I literally found the product that I'm currently gonna run. I've literally found it on AliExpress. I didn't find it on the burner, because the burner is just so repetitive. But obviously you can find products on the burner, but it's just, at the end of the day, it shows you a different side of researching. You know what I mean? You don't want to do the same research. You want to do something different. But enough rambling. I've been rambling for a while. Yeah, this is an update so far, what I've been doing. Yeah. Yeah. So this is Darren. We're outside. We're outside. You know what I mean? 2026, bro. I'm gonna more Muller, more money, more Muller. You know what I mean? Peace out, bro.